An electricity shortage continues to plague China. In just 5 days, some power plants may be forced to shut down. NTD's Don Ma has more.
China's electricity shortage may be at a critical stage. Some power plants report having only a few more days' worth of coal to produce electricity. According to Chinese media, having insufficient coal supplies has become a common problem for the country's power plants recently. China used coal to produce 65% of its total electricity in 2019. In central China's Anyang City, one power plant only has enough coal to produce electricity for 5 days, while another has only enough for 10. As a result of shortages, authorities are restricting power use for residents and businesses. In some provinces, companies can only operate about 2 days a week.
这里是浙江义乌，今天又给我们断电了，大批量的人都开始回家了。
That's after officials announced that indoor heating can only be turned on if outside temperatures drop to near freezing. Street lights have also been turned off. Many are blaming the coal shortage on China's recent sanctions on Australian coal, which accounts for about 60% of China's total coal imports. Chinese state-run newspaper Security Times reported that most of China's power plants are designed to use high-quality Australian coal. Chinese authorities started sanctioning Australian imports like coal in recent months, soon after Canberra withdrew its extradition treaty with Hong Kong following Beijing's passing of its national security law over the city, and after Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison called for an investigation into China and the origins of the pandemic. Coal exports to China dropped 96% in the first 3 weeks of November. Vessels were held up at Chinese ports carrying coal valued at about $840 million. Following China's ban on Australian coal, its prices have been growing rapidly the past few months, and coal prices have reached record heights. Reporting by Don Ma, NTD News.
At the same time, a northern province is also imposing strict coal burning rules. Authorities there are trying to eliminate coal and coal burning in local households used to heat buildings in winter. That's as the temperature in parts of the region drops below zero. NTD's Shi Wenhui has more.
A large-scale triple zero movement is going on in several countries in the northern province of Shanxi, where the temperature has dropped to just 5 degrees Fahrenheit. The purpose of this movement is to prohibit people from burning coal. The policy, however, left hundreds of thousands without any heating to survive the winter. The 3 zeros refer to zero heating boiler, zero coal-fired stove, and zero coal. The movement started about 3 years ago in northern and middle China. The CCP regime launched the movement in the name of environmental protection and ordered affected regions to change their heating supply from coal to either gas, hydro, or electricity. The policy forbids people from generating heat by burning coal in the winter. CCP slogans like "You will be fined if there's smoke," "Detained if there's a fire," and "Imprisoned if you resist" can be seen on the streets from time to time. According to Radio Free Asia, the local government dispatched a large number of civil servants to break into villagers' homes. They took away people's coal and firewood, dismantled their stoves, and used large vehicles to transport coal from their homes. A set of official data from the locality shows that in just one county, around 30,000 people were dispatched to confiscate heating supplies. They dismantled over 5,000 coal-burning facilities and got over 1,500 tons of coal, more than 73,000 pieces of honeycomb coal, and over 700 tons of firewood from the local residents. RFA reports, citing media professional Hong Tao Chen, that the country's officials' radical behavior may be a result of the provincial ranking system. Officials in counties that rank low in the province may lose their jobs or official titles. Many villagers lost their heating supplies but are unable to bear the cost of alternatives such as natural gas. They're trapped in a very harsh situation. The report says the average monthly cost for gas or hydro heating is over $150. That's far beyond what the average villager can afford. A junior CCP official said he got over $600 of government subsidy. As to how others would manage the situation, he doesn't know. A song that went viral on New Year's Day captures the tragic situations of the villagers who are suffering from this policy. Many netizens express their sympathy towards the Chinese people and blame the CCP. Some say to do such things in the winter, especially in this year's severe cold winter, is to push people to a dead end. Another netizen says, quote, I guess the CCP wants to kill more people with a cold since the virus didn't kill them off. Reporting by Wenhui, NTD News.